3 days in a row? Must be crazy talk. Oops, I almost spilled my coffee all over my keyboard. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it is 3 days in a row. I have till 11 o'clock at the latest. So I'm coming on again. I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to take advantage of this. Let me set up my stuff and we'll see who comes on, of course. I cough. If you're a Mandalorian fan, we did the Mandalorian show last night for the finale. That is out now, audio and video, the Mandalorian after show. You can check that out if you like. Episode of the Really Short Story podcast is out too. Check that out. My event is in 2 days, the book event. You want to learn how to turn your ideas into something to make money? Come join us. Me and Cesar and talk about it. And also, we're going to talk about making things into books. But if you also don't make it a book, you're making a podcast or something, we're going to talk about that too. We talk about all that. We're going to talk about taking your ideas and making them work for you. Then you guys have ideas and just don't know what to do with them. So we're going to show you some ways you can do something with them. We're talking about then. Oops, here we go. And the following week is the Soap Show. Hi, Deb is here, and Jacarius Naylor is here. Hello. I don't want top chat. I want all chat. I want to be able to see everyone. How have I been? I'm hanging in there, kids. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there by a thread. No, I'm fine. Last couple days actually have been pretty good. Working on stuff. We are the 20th. It's 4:20. It's 4:20. Eat a banana. Yes, that was fun, wasn't it? I answered all your questions, didn't I? So I guess still sending you notes, Jacarius. I haven't done it yet. I gotta send notes, but I will. Our Zooms are fun. They're good. They're informative. They're safe. Join us. Yeah, if you have a weekend. Most of our weekends. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Tony and JC. Good morning, everybody. I feel like the last couple of days, I've been coming back to life. I feel like I'm coming out of a fog. I'm like trying to. I'm like, wow. I feel like a groundhog coming out and seeing my shadow. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? What's happening? And sometimes I feel I'm just like in my own world. And this banana is not good. This Chiquita banana is not good. Why? I have my Mott's applesauce, Mott's for Mott's. No. That banana was not, the banana was not good. Yikes. This coffee is my Javelia. So yeah, I think the last couple of days I'm waking up. Coming out and seeing what's going on in the world. And it's fucked up. A lot of fucked up shit in the world right now. I'm like, I think it's better go back in my bubble. Well, we can't live in a bubble. Oh, it did announce that I'm on live. Okay, good. So I just checked and announced that I'm live. We'll see who comes in. I'm a little early today, 9:10. So it's not morning for you guys in the East Coast, but it's still morning for you guys in the Central time zone. I stepped in a little bit this morning. I definitely learned a lot how to make short recaps on this. Oh, good, you did good. Practicing what I'm going to say. So, okay, good, very good. Yes, it's just Instagram is really quick and easy. How I used to be. No, it's quick and easy and short and just no. Like I said, anything that I do needs to be fun. It was not fun, but why the fuck are you doing it? Seriously. You know, there are a lot of things out there that aren't fun. Hi, sis. Good morning, sis. Shall I just responded to your thing about Steak and Shake? I miss Steak and Shake. I miss it. And I heard that Albert Bostic was eating applesauce and gave me a shout out on his show the other day. Am I starting an applesauce movement? I'm trying to get Mott's to send me some free applesauce. I'm gonna keep working on them. I think Lots for Mott's is still something. It's hot. I think it's Hots. Hots. It's Hots. Oh my God. Now I'm taking my last name, whatever. We need for Ashes. Good morning. So I saw some mess on Twitter. Speaking of, my head's been saying somebody I followed and thought was okay apparently was lying through her teeth in the Sabrina fandom. I was like, it's weird because me and Flo got into yesterday because he doesn't understand how I'm on Twitter but not on Twitter. So I tried to explain it to him. I don't know if he gets it or not, whatever. But I said, no, I'm not doing the interactions on Twitter like I used to, where I was always commenting on stuff. And I said, I'm still on Twitter because it's important for my business. I post on there. I do a very few. If I see something I like, I maybe tweet it or whatever. So, but I said, how do you ever scroll on there? But I happened to go on yesterday and I saw bits and pieces of stuff. And I'm like, what that? I said, I saw Sprina Nation. I was like, Sprina Nation, what's going on? Like my girls. And I couldn't tell because I was getting bits and pieces of stuff. Well, those couple days ago. Because the one girl that was being attacked, she was rebutting, and then she was like trying to play it off, I guess. And then I was like, and then people had receipts. Oh, people had receipts. They had screenshots. I'm like, something about a fake baby or something, and she was doing something. I mean, I'm still a little confused still by it, but for what I'm gathering, she had 2 accounts, and she was pretending to be one person on one account, which I don't know if that's. I mean, people do it all the time, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but there was something about some money involved somewhere. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, well, I don't know what's going on because I've been so out of the loop. But it was like everybody was talking about it. People were taking sides. Everybody was talking about it. Apparently, this person was super mean to non-Sprina fans. I'm like, all this over a couple of on a show. I'm like, sometimes I don't get it. I don't get it. You like a couple or you like a character, you share your love for them online. Okay, that's fine. You find like-minded people. That's always great. Like we do here. You find like-minded people. You talk about, discuss it, and then that's it. I don't understand. I don't understand all the other stuff that's going on. I'm like, oh, okay. But I was like, wait a minute, I used to follow that chick. I was like, okay, kids. I don't know what completely went down, but people were DMing me, telling me stuff. And I was like, okay. I've been gone. And Natasha. So I was like, well, I hope if she did scam people out of money or something, because I said allegedly, I don't know all the stuff. If she did, that's horrible. You don't do that. People's hard-earned money. I mean, come on, folks. So so if she did the stuff that I'm hearing little bits and pieces of, that's not good. There's nothing wrong having 2 personas. We have different personas like that, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, that's just, but it always comes out in the wash, folks. When you're not transparent, it always comes out. That's why I'm transparent. I'm not hiding nothing. Oh, it's all out. It's out there. And I said what I said when I say it on things. I was like, so I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on, but I just thought, wow, it was all over my feed. I know 2 days in a row. I know, right, Natasha? I can't believe it either. It's taking shade. Sis, watch my show on Sunday. I will talk about The Young and the Restless on The Young and the Restless mini spotlight at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, sis, I forgot where you are, whatever time that'll be. If you can make it this Sunday, that's when I'll talk about The Young and the Restless. Thank you. I'll be talking about it. I gotta save it's in 3 days. I have to save my comments for that. That's my accounts for that. I'm addicted to Steak and Shake. For your husband's bad stuff. We had a Steak and Shake here. We had one, and they got rid of it. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. People have several accounts. And I mean, to me, I think that's not a problem. I think at first she was defending that or something. I was like, well, yeah, that's not. You have several accounts if you want to. That's fine. But I think she was doing stuff with one of the fake account. That was the problem. And there's some stuff that was not nice or not honest. That's the problem. I was like, so that was like, that's if you have an account just so you can be a looky loo and kind of just like be around, not be. That's one thing, but if you're doing, like I said, some things I've heard, because I'm not gonna repeat things I'm not sure they're true or not, but things that I've heard, I'm like, that's not good. That's not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, Latasha, Taylor going off on Sheila yesterday was really good. And JH is going out too. I'll give JH. I'm in. And Matt, if you're still on here, I did get your email this morning. I'm still confused, but I think I'm now less confused. So I will chances are I'll respond to you later today. I now get what's going on. I was completely confused of what was going on. So I think now, and part of it could be because I'm tired or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I think now I do. I haven't watched days, so I can't count on days. Why not? It's okay. Like I said again, Y&R and GH, I will talk about this weekend in 3 days. The Y&R and GH Media Spotlights this Sunday. That's what I will talk. I have to say it for them. That's my job. So I will say it then. So a new drawing, very good. I know you said something earlier. I don't want to miss it. You said something earlier. Way earlier. Recaps, you doing that? Yes. Oh yeah, you're doing it. I think I got it. Okay. Yes. Creating. Please be creative. Always be creative. Creative. I'm writing again. I wrote 2 new scripts. I haven't written scripts in 6 months. Wrote 2 new scripts, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm very happy about that. It was like it felt good. Being energized. Because you can't, when it comes to being creative, you can't force it. Oh, he did. Very good. Congratulations to Dan Furgel. I love Dan Furgel. You guys know stuff that I don't even know. God, you guys are on top of stuff. I used to be in the know. I'm so out of it. And that's one down. This is my breakfast: a banana, coffee, and applesauce. Oh, Tony, now I know what you're talking about this shirt. Now I know what you're talking about. I loved it. See, Jacarius, the stars, they do see stuff. And you applied yourself very good. That's good. So that's very nice. They're regular folks. I tell you, they're regular folks. As long as you're not creepy and stalkery, they'll totally respond to you. Hey, John Robert, okay, very good. I wish I could draw. I can't draw for shit. I know Dan's the best. I got to meet him, and he is dreamy. Watch my interview for the Emmys. I talk about Spartacus. I'm not in love with them. He is tall and dreamy. But Dan Furgel is the best. So yeah, I'm a total fan. Long time fan of his. So he's good. But you guys know stuff that I don't even know. I'm like, I don't even know any stuff. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. And I wish I could. That's the one thing I wish I could do. I can't draw. I wish I could draw. I have a children's book, and I was like, yeah, I want to try. I wish I could draw it. I can't do it. And Dan's showing his family. It's so funny. Wow. I got a tall family too. My mother's tall. My brothers are tall. My sisters are tall. I had one brother who's short. With somebody, Max, he's gone, but everybody else is tall. My sister's short too. She's like 5'1". My daughter's short. She's like, my daughter's short. She's like 5'1". We have a few shorties in the family. My mother's like 5'10". My father's like 6'1". My brother's like 6'3". I'm 6 feet, so I mean they're taller than I am. Everybody says you're tall. Oh my God, I'm taller. Yeah, he was Spartacus. That's what I knew him for. He has longer hair, and he was on Spartacus, and that's why I first encountered him. And Spartacus was my Friday night show on Stars. I was like, first I was like, Stars, what's that? We got stars. We have stars, and I was like, yeah. And I watched to the end. I mean, I even watched the little movie, the Gods movie. It's yeah. Well, Paul, of course, is just a sweetheart. Great sense of humor. Love Paul Telfer. He hot too. One of the best hairy chests in daytime. That's you can say that. You can say that again and again. So yes, one of the best hairy chests in daytime. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're good. Oh no, no about all these men this morning. I just woke up. We're talking men stuff already. And I don't got no man. I'm sitting here. My bed is still empty over there. Just sitting there empty. Empty. I have people talking to me, but nobody over here. So how's everyone doing this morning or this afternoon? Wherever you are, I like to ask you guys, how are you doing? Anything going on we should know about? Anything going on I should know about? I don't know nothing. Been trying to get some shit done. Good morning, Miss Crystal. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Joy Jensen. She's like, hi, everyone. And definitely yes about Paul. Joy's coming in hot. She's coming in hot. She's like, okay. She's like, okay. I asked you how to make pizza in a air fryer. I don't remember asking you how to make a pizza in an air fryer. But okay, sure. I love my air fryer. I use it all the time. Well, I've used it a while because I've been too busy. I think I remember now. You were making a certain type of pizza in the air fryer. That's what it was. I think I remember that. That's what it was. It was a certain type of pizza in the air fryer. And you were now I remember, sis. I'm sorry. It takes me a second. I got 10,000 things going on. Um, yes, I remember that. So you were going to tell me something. That's fine. But yeah, I'm not cooking right now, so it don't matter. I'm too tired. I'm busy taking my mother. I am too tired. I've been ordering food and making things that are super easy. But I love my air fryer. That's what it was. We love our air fryers. I love my air fryer. It's good for everything. The air fryer is the bomb. My brother watched Picard with my mother this morning. He just said, so I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch the last episode because I'm familiar with stuff. So I'm going to watch it sometime today. I'll probably watch it today. So the closing credits are different, and it's actually good. That's good to know. So I will watch it. I want to be in the loop. So I'm gonna try to watch it today. I think I told my brother that I'm gonna try to watch Picard today. So that's my brother. But they watched it already, so I'm gonna watch it. So Joy, great question, Joy. She's like with the air fryer. Now everybody's air fryers are different. I don't have an air fryer oven. I have a basic Emeril Lagasse air fryer that's the basket form with the thing on top. So what I do is, uh, excuse me, I always spray the stuff, spray inside, and put stuff on top of it. I don't put anything for mine. I'll do anything extra. So I put the meat directly on it, the fish directly on it, the fries directly in it. I don't do anything extra. Good morning, Coach Chandra. So Sandra, you said you're coming to the book thing in 2 days. I know your friend is. You're coming to the book thing, right, Chandra? Let's make sure I have it. That's that one. Okay, so that's okay. I gotta get my thing together. Okay, so I have Aaron coming, Crystal coming. They paid, they're coming. So Chandra said you're coming too, right? Well, make sure I put you in the book. So okay. I think someone else is coming too. I'm gonna go through all these are all the registrations. I'm gonna go through all the registrations today. Okay, you're coming. Okay, thanks, Chandra. Okay, put you in the book. Yeah, I got registrations right here, but I remember you telling me you're coming, so I'll make sure. So I get that ready. Okay. V. Lewis, hello. Yeah, you'll like Cesar. Cesar and I are good. He's good. So Shelly is liking a card. Matt has both basket style and oven style. He uses foil or parchment paper, which I have parchment paper actually. I have some in my house. Sis, you have nothing going on. So, sis, what kind of air fryer do you have? Ivy Lewis, how are you doing this morning? Yeah, what do you have? So I'm sorry about reading all the comments, reading some comments. Yeah. Yeah, I like my air fryer. I like the one I have. It's fine. Because what's funny is I have a convection oven, I have an oven, I have a convection oven, I have a toaster oven, I have all that stuff. I have all that stuff. But my air fryer and a microwave, I like my air fryer for refreshing things. I cooking my fish in there and my steak in there. It saves with all the everything else. I don't fry chicken, so I buy. I don't fry my own chicken. I'm never good at frying chicken, so but the fish and steak, love it. Tater tots, fries, throw them in there. Joy basket, yeah, the basket wants you. Joy's fine. That one works just fine me. Yeah, so I'm like that's good. Everybody say hello, Hardee's, Lotties. We have 18 people watching. Please hit the like button if you can. It helps me out. And did you know it's the 1 year anniversary of the Lottie's name? I came up in my memories. I'm like, oh, it's the 1 year anniversary. I did a poll yesterday, and I like that's what it was. Sis, she was about the non-bread. That makes sense. I mean, that's why. I mean, to me, I'm sure it's not that hard to put stuff on top of non-bread and put it in an air fryer. It sounds good. I know you like it. I don't eat pizza very often, or I don't eat a lot of bread or anything. So, but one day if I decide that, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it one day. But yet it's the 1 year anniversary of Lottie's. I'm sorry. The names we had, the choices were Mediators, because I'm a JLJ Media, Lotties, and what was the other one? It was so funny. I'm like, I'm gonna post it later on social media. My mother and my brother just watched Picard together. That's their picture. So to the house. Okay. Oh, I might want to take a picture of them. Salino and Barnes. Okay. I'll check. What am I looking for? Lights Forever. Oh yeah. I'm like looking for my thing. I'm like, what am I looking for? I went that fast. It was Mediators, which came in second, Lotties, and Lotters. I'm glad Lotters, and that does sound weird now. I'm a Lotter. That sounds weird. But Mediators was 25%, and Lotties was 63%. My friend British Dave called me Lottie for years. So I think that's hilarious that Lottie's came up. So I'll post it later. So I have a fan base. I know I'm FICO 420. I don't even smoke, Rogues. I don't. Have I smoked? Yes. I have inhaled. but I don't smoke. I have two air fryer, one oven, another one's air fryer pressure cooker. Okay, there you go. The air fryer is the best thing invention on earth. But I love you, Lotties. I love it. It's our wedding anniversary. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And it's stuck. And you guys call yourselves. My colleagues are just in shock by you guys. They tell me all the time. You guys have no idea. When we get together for talks or talk online, whatever, there's like, James, you have hit the jackpot. As I have. Yeah. They want what I have. They want you guys. I have you guys. So I'm the lucky one. I say, yeah, I thank my lucky stars every day. As I sit in this chair, I thank my lucky stars every day. As I eat my lunches, I thank my stars every day. I am, you guys tell me stories, tell me what's going on. You guys fill me in on shit that I don't know about. Come to my Zooms, I'm like, I am taken care of. I was like, so all my colleagues are just like, we don't have that. I'm gonna be nice to your fans. Be nice to your fans, include them in on stuff. Hello. So since you have the basket one too, yeah, the basket one's fine. It works. Mine was $60 and stuff. I make bacon in there now, even though I like making bacon in the oven. I don't know if you guys do that at home. I like making bacon in the oven. It comes out really good. But my air fryer is good too. My air fryer is good. That's the only thing I go back and forth on is my baking. I love my bacon. Not have any bacon in my house right now. Damn. That sounds good now. But the air fryer does it fine too. But the air fryer mainly for me is the fish, all kind of stuff. Make all kind of things in your airplane. I know it's air fryer, but that's kind of funny. Just as an airplane, she means everything in her airplane. Autocorrect sucks sometimes. It totally does. It's like I had to ask you to change the word. They don't know what air fryer is. Like it's a newfangled word. They don't get it. Yeah, just make me chuckle. Just make me chuckle. But yes, I just can't believe it. I'm like, the Lottie thing's a year old. I can't believe it. Black love. No, my niece who's a chef taught me that actually within the last year or so. She's like, no, make it in the oven. So I just do it on the stove and that kind of pan. And she was right. I was like, oh. See, my problem, I was scared it wouldn't get crispy in the oven, but it does. The air fryer does too. But in the oven, I thought I like my bacon a little crispy, not too crispy. I still want bacon. Well, it depends on the bacon you buy too. I hate fatty bacon. I want some bacon with meat on it. But bacon in the oven, I never done it my entire life until about a year or so ago. Never did it. I've never thought about it, actually, ever. I was always above the stove in a pan. And so now you avoid all that because I don't have a fan over my oven. So, here come Coach Chandra. I have an instant vortex mini air fryer. Okay, instant vortex. I don't know what the fuck that means. Well, okay, girl. So it's 2 quarts, and I love it. I love to make boneless chicken thighs in the air fryer. I make boneless chicken thighs in the air fryer too, but I don't have an instant vortex in the air fryer. You go, girl. Like, yeah. When she makes her chicken in that vortex air fryer, she's wearing a gown. She has her pearls on, hair did. She's like, I'm making chicken. Fatty bacon is the worst. Oh, I'm like, no. I remember I went to a restaurant once and literally all the bacon was all fat. All fat. I make mine in the oven. I heard bacon's supposed to be made. Oh, really? So I never do that. Like I said, my chef niece told me that. I said it's better. I never do that. I'm bougie. I know she's bougie. She's like, have a vortex air fryer. You go, girl, with that vortex. Mm-hmm. I got a plain old Big Lots Emma Lagasse air fryer I got for $60. And I love it. It's like my Keurig's a regular Keurig, not a fancy one. I love my Keurig. I don't care. You be bougie, girl. You deserve it. You've worked hard for it, for your status in life. That's right, girl. That's right. But yeah, but the bacon thing, I never knew about it until recently. Never knew. So I learned you can learn something new after all these years. It sounds fancy. I know it sounds fancy schmancy. It sounds ritzy titsy. It sounds hoity toity. That's what it sounds like. Well, you go, girl. She's all in my 5-star kitchen. Here we go. She probably has an island in her kitchen. I don't know. Okay, go on. 49. Oh, it's 49 at Walmart. Well then, okay. Yours was cheaper than mine. Oh, there you go. Because mine was $60 at Big Lots. That's right. You got an air fryer at Big Lots. Yeah, I don't care where I get it from. Shit works. See, I'm not bougie, so I'm like, just give it to me. 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 Give me that stuff. That's sweet, funky. Oh, yeah. 19 folks watching. Hit the like button if you so choose. Help me out. Help me out. Crystal, it is. The air fryer is the best invention on earth. Shit, in the last like 10 years. The air fryer food does it so much better. It cooks evenly. It cooks better. It's more moist and all those different things are juicy. It's better. But for me, for fish, I love making fish. Like I said, I don't have a great ventilation in my kitchen. So it saves all of that. It saves all of that noise. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? So those air fryers usually have recalls. What else is one of them? Oh, they have. It has some recalls. Probably mine. Mine got recall. I don't even know about it. I'm still cooking it. So here's a little story for you guys. When I was 19 years old, young and tender on my own, and a place to live, and literally was on my own. And a lot of my building was full of lots of older people, and they really came to my rescue. I had nothing. I literally had nothing. And they would give me plates and all stuff until I could buy my own. So my friend Mickey had this giant microwave. It was giant. One of those old school Sears Kenmore microwaves. It was huge. You could cook a turkey in there. So it was so heavy, and I was so skinny back then and young. We had to carry it together down her. I bought it from her down her steps over to mine. I was upstairs, second floor. So I had that. So that was 1988. I had that air fryer. I had that microwave at least till almost 1999. So it was almost 10 years old before it finally, yeah. What's funny is it probably gave us like radiation poisoning after a while, but it lasted a while. Now it's like that thing was huge. You really could cook a turkey in there. A 20-pound turkey was huge. And it was just old school, and it was like a piece of furniture. I loved it. That was my first microwave I ever had. Now you get a microwave for like $2, like lightweight, and you throw them on your shoulder. But I just remember it was the bomb. I love that microwave. I love it. Bacon's good in air fryer too. It is. Hamburgers are good. Cornbread. I mean, a lot of stuff. Yeah, sure. Now you guys make me hungry. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be hungry. I'm like, oh. I just had my whatever. Buzz Chuck, hello, good morning. And Buzz Chuck is 420. Yes. Carousel first came out. It was funny. Yeah, it was a huge microwave. It was heavy. Everything when it first comes out was a piece of furniture back then. But I had it for a long time. So I just one of my just kind of nice fond memories. But people came to my rescue, and I had an old TV, all of a sudden. But I remember as I started making money, I was able to replace it with the newer updated models of stuff. So I know it was just very, very cool. When you're young and you're new and you're just finding your way. I was finding my way back then. I can't believe I was 18, 19 years old on my own. Oh my goodness. It was before I even had my daughter, my first daughter, before I even had her. I was on my own trying to make it. Yeah, there you go. Grilled cheese. Now I made my mother a grilled cheese by old school, butter in the pan, and I find she loved it. She goes, I haven't had one of these in a long time. So I made one she wanted grilled cheese sandwich. So I made it the old fashioned way. So I did do that. But so we have a couple of, there you go, 420. So I say put out milk and cookies for Willie Nelson. I was laughing about that. Yeah, I'm not a weed smoker. I do gummies on occasion, but I'm not a weed smoker. I've done it before. Not anything we could ever care to do again. I was never one of those. I was surrounded by it all the time, but it just wasn't my bailiwick. I was a drinker. I did other drugs too. That's another story. It was the 80s. It was the 90s. That's not so. Yeah, it was the 80s and 90s. I did a few recreational things when I was out there. I'm not gonna lie and try to do no shit. I did some stuff back then. I had a good time. I lived some life. And I was in my aunt was the other day, and it's just like I was like, I have no regrets. I don't. I lived a very full life, and I guess there are things I'm not super proud of back in my past, but I don't regret it. I mean, it's maybe who I am today. Take one of those things out, and may change the whole shape of who I am. So I think I partied and had a great time, and I have a lot of experiences, which helped me today help others. So that's how I look at it as. But I would never want to go back. I don't want to. I don't want to be younger again. I don't want any of that stuff. As I'm turning 54 in a few weeks, I'm like, no, I'll just be here. Now, I would not want to be younger today. Oh my God. I feel like the young generation is not having fun. They're not having fun. They can't have fun. We're gonna have fun. It's crazy out here. Ugh. I was like, no, thank you. I'll stay this age. That's a poll question. Let's do a poll question. Okay. Let's voting. Could go back and do over. Would you? I was curious. Okay. If you could go back, would you to do over? Would you? Yes or no? Answer in the poll today. Would you? Vote now. There's 20 people watching, so give out some 20 votes. Or at least close to that. I wouldn't. I mean, there are things I wish didn't happen, but I wouldn't. At this point, going back, it wouldn't. I wouldn't. There's several things I wish didn't happen, but I wouldn't take them out. Okay, I was on the phone. My mom the other day picked something off the floor, and she said, "You've been." Oh, that's so funny. She heard you. She totally heard you. She's like, you just been down." Yeah, she heard that crack. But I saw those pictures, Matt, of you at the event. You look really good. You're looking good. Looking good. You look better than I do. You're looking good. Don't worry about it. Well, there you go. No, Belichick, I love it. Belichick, get existential. I love it. And yes, if you are, I guess, Buddhist or believe that, you're always coming back. Right. You're always coming back. You're tired. All right, I've been coming back for 8,000 years. I'm tired. Trying to get it right, right, Buzz? Trying to get it right. So no, I love it. I love getting serious existential. I don't care. So far it's close. 482 it's not a landslide. Yeah, as I was saying, sis, I probably got radiation poisoning. Shit. Or so Sean is saying she'd go back if she make different financial decisions. I would. So I still wouldn't. I still wouldn't. I think it all taught me a lesson. It's all taught me the mistakes that I made taught me more than the things that I did. Think about that. Think about that for a second. I feel like all the things that I did, mistakes that I made, have served me well now. Because I'm not in debt. I don't have credit cards. I'm not. I own property. I mean, I got there's a lot of things that are good for me right now. But back in the day, I was just like spending money like it was water. Caveats. See, Matt's fancy schmancy too. If I go back with my current knowledge, definitely not otherwise. I'll definitely undo everything. The angel carries, I'll undo everything. He's like everything. It's not a landslide so far. 62 yes. It's not a landslide though. 62 yes. 38 no so far. That's very interesting. 50. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's like it's not a landslide. No, I would think I would keep everything the way it is. Right. But it took me years to get to this point because I would have definitely been like yes. years ago. I've been like, yes. But no, I'm like, no, this is who I am. The good, the bad, the ugly. V. Lewis almost 70. Go on, V. Lewis. That's right. Yeah, we ain't going backwards. I had a good time. I had a good time back then, but I'm good. V. Lewis loves life at almost 70. Hope I get there. I'll be 54 in a few weeks. I'm taking it. I am taking it. I don't know. I don't even know what it means. I'm 54. Okay, I'll be 54. Okay. I don't fully know what that means yet. I'm part of that they call the sandwich generation. I'm right in the middle of take care of a parent, take care of a child, a grown child, grandchildren are now there. Like I'm like right in the middle. I'm obviously my mind is always remember. I don't even think I wish I could stand for myself years ago. Well, Jakaris, you can stand up for yourself now. There's no time like the present. You can always stand up for you. There's always a chance for you to stand up for yourself now. Here comes Candace with her kumbaya. Here comes Candace. With her kumbaya. Yeah, Chandra, that's a whole other topic completely. Yeah, so Jakaris, you are literally 30 years younger than me. That is so funny. We are literally 30 years apart. So you're born in 99. I was born in 69. So here comes Candace, coming in with her kumbaya. Let's all hold hands. See, Crystal, I'm with you. Crystal, I'm with you completely. I said there are things I'm not happy happened to me. I don't want to relive those things, but it's who I am. Yeah, good or bad, all of it. I'm with you, Crystal, completely. It's all made me who I am today. So luckily I've learned those lessons. I remember what I did and what I didn't do or what I should have did, and that's why I think now is why I do so much stuff because I'm trying to do everything I can because I want to get it all in. Because now I know I can do it. Now I know I can do it. It is close. Now it's 53 no, 47 yes. 27 people are watching. I have 17 votes. So that's good. We get a few more votes and I'll close it out. And some likes, please. That'd be great. Got some likes. Why like me? Like me. Like me. Like me. While we're doing this, I just want to make sure I have to mention, because of course this is like I mentioned this. So my book event is on Saturday. Cesar Espino. Next Saturday is the private soap event chat. We'll have fun. We'll get time there. And then May 1st is my YouTube birthday bash. That'll be a lot of fun on Monday morning. And then in May, tons of events. We got tons of events going on. Tons of events. So all kind of stuff. I'm still a baby, thank you. I don't feel like a baby. I might need a diaper, but yeah, I'm like, She works half day, good. Tony said, I agree, I wouldn't change a thing. I may go back and buy some Apple stock, I know. And I went to Apple camps, the first Apple computer camps in the 80s. I thought I wanted to do computers, I didn't. I should have. I was the only Black person in the whole thing. I probably could have stood out. And I know some of those guys. I know some of the guys in the Apple world. I know them. We all went to camp together. I know, you're like, James, you do everything. I went to some of the first computer camps in 1983. I was 14 years old. My parents paid like $1,300 for me to go. Gone the whole summer, learned how to sail boats, and we played tennis and all this stuff. Plus, learned code and worked on Apple IIe's and Apple IIc's. There's a documentary they're working on, and they're looking for us, folks of us who I sent them a thing. So we'll see what happens. I might be interviewed in a documentary. Nobody can go back to all that hell. I love how you have the 3 dots for hell. That means you're a good Christian woman. I'll say it for you. I won't go through all that shit. Okay, so I'll leave it here. 18 votes. 7 minutes is long enough, I think. So right now it's close. It's not a landslide. It's not a landslide. If we have more votes, I'll be curious to see where it went. But right now, not a landslide. Anyway, all right, well, I'd like to be spanked like a baby too. That's another story too. Well, Crystal, you having CP also because you get to show the world how you can live with it and do things that people think you can't do. So that's right, Crystal. You tell him, Crystal. Tell him, Miss Hopkins, if you're nasty, nasty boys. Tony GC 3 spanks. No, I think we get the point, Tony. You're like, let me make the point. James likes to be spanked. Okay, sure. Okay. I think we got it. Well, I know stock on Zoom. I know, really, right? I always say that. I go, if I had known Zoom was going to do all this, but Zoom hasn't evolved in the way I thought it was going to yet. Maybe it will one day. Maybe they're working on it. But I'm surprised Zoom is not like a channel yet, or something. Like it's not. It hasn't done that yet. They made some improvements, but they haven't done what I was thinking they would do yet. Maybe they're waiting for me to do it. Maybe I'll do it. Shit, I don't know. I gotta work it out. Monique Abram, good morning, good afternoons, good evening, where everybody is from. But I'm surprised Zoom hasn't done what I didn't. I'm surprised it just hasn't done what I thought it was going to. I thought it would do more evolving because people were doing Zoom plays and Zoom series. I thought for sure it'd become a channel of some sort. Maybe they're working. Maybe they're working on it. It will. I have a feeling. Kayla Roney, is it our birthday? James is on a roll. God, how first again is in this high George. Good morning, Tony. Stop. I know. Tony's like, let me say it one more time. James wants to be spanked. I'm like, okay, kids. He's like, yeah. He's stuck on a loop, Crystal. He's stuck on a loop. Well, tomorrow. Well, I think today's the first day of Taurus. I think today's right. Well, like I said, today is the 1 year anniversary of Lotties. It's the 1 year anniversary of that. Because it was either going to be mediators or lotters. Thank God it was one. Mediators is kind of cute, but Lotties works fine. So thank you, Lotties, for adopting the name. That's the 1 year anniversary of that, which I can't believe that was a year ago. That was a year ago. I don't even know where the time went. And it's 420, of course. And the birthday's coming up. So a couple of weeks. I'm like, I can't believe it. 3 weeks or so, I'll be my birthday. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fire. I'm behind. Oh, okay. Interesting, Matt. I don't know what that means, but okay, sure. But yes, Zoom. We'll see what happens. We're gonna zoom out, zoom. We're gonna zoom out, zoom. If you're old enough, you know why I'm singing that song. You have children, so you don't have any children or grandchildren. I always feel bad for folks who wanted them, didn't have them. Do you have any nieces or nephews or anybody in your life? Any kids in your life at all? Oh, tooting. Okay. It was funny. I always wanted kids. Wasn't sure I was going to have them. I got them, but I didn't know I was going to have grandkids. I never even thought of that part of it. So it's kind of crazy. Lottiversary. It's a Lottiversary. Turn my name into everything. Let's talk with your friend neighborhood cat lady, folks, is back. Hello. She says hello. She's back today. It's a Lottiversary. I know. Yeah. But yes, I cooked a pot roast in a crock pot. We got turned on, seasoned everything. Yeah, crock pot. I love crock pot cooking too, and Instant Pot cooking also. No, I just was shocked that it's been a year. It's been a year. Like, wow. Give my friend's chain. Now, Crystal has something different. And that's something else that hasn't happened in a while either. But that's a different Zoom. I wanted kids to learn other plans. And Coach Sandra is involved in her nieces and nephews. I'm saying we need good aunties and uncles. Seriously, good godparents. I had great godparents. My uncles, my aunts are mostly dead. I have one aunt left. And my uncles are not in my life. So they're not in my life because my father's not in my life. So I have no male figures above me. But when I did, I was little, it was great. It was great having that. So I mean, we can use great bonus moms and bonus dads, that kind of stuff. It's very important. But I do feel bad for folks who really wanted that they couldn't have for one reason or another, couldn't have it. I do. I'm very, like my sister said, I've been a grandfather half my adult life. They're like, James, you are so, I'm such a grandfather. I've been a grandfather for so long. that my identity is even more so than being a father. People identify me as a grandfather more than anything else. I love being a grandfather. I love being Papa Jamie. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love my grandkids. They're all unique and fun and smart and wonderful. I am blessed beyond 10 beliefs. About misspelling grammar. I did when she cut my mistakes because my fat fingers and my eyesight. I got fat fingers too. It was up to you. I have fat fingers. But yeah, no, it's I love it. But I know there are folks. It's funny how Candace is sending me something. What do you send me, Candace? She sent me something to watch. Okay. But yeah, it's very much it's wonderful. I do feel bad for her. I had a cousin who wanted kids so bad, and she just couldn't. It wasn't in her thing. So she has moved on to nieces and nephews and godchildren. So I said that's the least you can do. I mean that's something. I mean that's something. All kids need love. So that's the thing. And I know trying to adopt can be hard sometimes. There's some laws in place you really can't. So I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on with that. That's a whole discussion too. Oh, I love Dirty Talk also. We'll be doing that on 5/20, a month from today, is my grown folks chat. Some folks have already signed up. That's where we talk about all things sex. Happy Lottiversary, thank you. And that one we actually I lowered the price to $30. So yes, we'll have a good time. You're gaga, very good. I got Candace send me photos. What are you doing, Candace? Send me all kind of stuff. And she's sending me photos. She's sending me video. I'll see all that afterwards, obviously. So all kind of stuff. Gaga. Yeah, I'm Papa Jamie. But I said if I become a great grandfather, which is totally possible, kind of scary thought for me. That'll be great Papa Jamie. That's how we call great Papa Jamie. That's how it'll be. I saw the job and passed, no kids. And I also respect folks who don't want kids. Not everybody wants to have kids. I have friends who are married and don't want to have kids. I totally get it. My grandson doesn't want to have kids, he said. It may change later when he gets older. I don't know. But right now, he said, it's fine. He's done bad words. Hey, now I'll do that with my grandkids. I talk to them like little adults. They love it. But I don't teach them bad words. Candace, do you know what's going on Twitter with the Spring of Nation girl? I was about that earlier. I was like, what? Things are going on this. I look at it right now. So Candace says, look at it right now. Okay, let me look at it right now. You don't do the show. Yeah, I know that Thomas, I know Tony and I talk every single day. Tony and Quinn met, I know. You're actually right. No, I already know. I already know. Tony sent me, he's like, I finally met Quinn. I've always been a Quinn supporter. I ate the cutest thing since sliced bread in the refrigerator. I was, from the very beginning, I always had a crush on Quinn. But yeah, he sent me, Tony's my best friend. We talk every day. He sent me a picture already. He's like, Quinn's so cute. I said, but he's straight. He goes, I know. I said, yes, he's straight. So sorry, Tony. He started laughing. He's like, God, I know. He was like, because he went and saw the show. I want to see the show. I'm out in New York, obviously. But yes, Candace, I already know already. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I talk to Tony every day. Yes, that girl. I was following that girl, and she was like passing off another baby or something, and scam money or something out of screen. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I was like, dang. Everybody was taking steps. People have receipts. They're taking sides. I was like, what's going on in Spring Nation over there? Like, what is going on? I used to follow her. Now I went to look to see if she was online. She's gone. It said that account does not exist. I was like, oh. Like, all righty. So I was like, I had not expected. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Kids. I chose Black Mon. But yeah, no, I love Quinn. No, Quinn's the bomb. He is so good looking, so talented. He's everything. He is everything. We'll always love him. My sister would like her birthday to be national holiday. Me too. Everyone should worship me on my birthday. Everybody should have the day off. It's my birthday. I want to give you all a paid day off. Well, I don't know. I don't know all the details. I happened to come on Crystal, and I was like, people were showing pictures of this is not her baby, and it's the timeline is wrong. And then she was defending herself at first, and she has 2 accounts. And then people I'm hearing all the people are DMing me. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, what's going on? And Team Steffi too. I'm like, ooh. This was the last couple of days, Chandra. It was like the last 2 days. It was going. I've been on today either. The last 2 days. You should go grab something. It's always fun. Grab. I know what happened with Team Steffi. I know what's going on with Team Steffi because I said the episode. I did my daytime today. I wasn't impressed. The episode to me, the 9,000 episode, I wasn't impressed. There's too much Liam and Steffi. I'm like, why are we doing Liam and Steffi? You don't mention Bill. You don't mention Wyatt. You don't mention Phoebe. The little video montage was cute in the beginning that they had Ridge to, but I was like, that to me was lackluster. It wasn't anything for me. But what is Team Steffi? What's going on? I hear gossip. Give me a tea, somebody. Give me some tea. I don't know nothing. If Candace had better Wi-Fi, invite her on. On the show right now. I'll say, Candace, you have better Wi-Fi. How do you come on the show? I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, and homegirl pregnant for the 4th time. Like, dang girl, Jackie McKinnis would be making them babies. Making them, I mean, she's hot and everything, so I get it. I get her man's all happy, but they don't use protection or nothing. They're just like, we're not baby after baby. Like 4 children. Hi, Sherry. Oh, Siri did. I go, hi, Sherry, and Siri comes on. Quiet, Siri.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, like, thanks, girl. Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, okay. I don't. What is it? I know who is it. No, there's some one of the girl. I'm not gonna say her name on here. I'm not gonna do all that. But you can find it online. She was high up in the Sprina Nation, I guess, or Sprina fans, and something went down. I'm not gonna see, I'm being shady. I'm just gonna reference it. I'm not gonna actually say names and really get into it. You can see it on Twitter. It's all on Twitter. Again, I'm letting everybody know I don't know everything. I don't know the full story. Yes, I did change it to English. I go back and forth. I do all different kinds of languages. So I'm like, So Crystal is one. It was one of it's a fan, yeah, but somebody who was, I guess, higher up in the nation, the Sprina Nation fandom. I know. I was like, dang. But my whole thing is, if this person was deceiving people, that's sad. That's just it's totally sad and so unnecessary, and so wrong. The things I have heard, I'm not gonna repeat everything I've heard, but some things I've heard, I'm like, if those things were indeed done, that's not right at all. I know Sprina Nation's serious business. They are serious business. So I wouldn't mess with them. They support me, so I support them. They support me. I do not mess with them. I'm like we're good. We're good. I support them. They support me. We're good. But I would never do anything to them to like hurt them or anything. It's just. And apparently this person was a bully, so I didn't know that either online. So I'm like, ooh, dang. Allegedly. Jackie, you had 4 kids in 5.5 years. Dang, my daughter had 3 kids in 6 years. So she had 3 kids in 6 years. And that's just too. But yeah, but Chuck, I do different accents. I change it up. Why that's fun? My sister does Santa Claus during the wintertime, and it's kind of a turn on. I was like, ooh, Santa. What about Santa? Tell me what to do. Answer my question, Santa. We laugh about that all the time. It's a little much. So tomorrow night I'm meeting a fan of my Dallas after show. We're gonna have dinner. We've actually talked. We had a Zoom meeting a couple months ago, and so so he seems really nice. He's a vice president of his company and he liked my thing. So we're gonna meet up. I'm gonna take him to my favorite Mexican restaurant here in Englewood. So I'm very excited to meet one of the fans. I love meeting the fans. Should be good. Candace is at work. You at work? Okay. Yeah, no bullies. But yeah, apparently this person was a bully. If you didn't like Sabrina, they decided just should come after you. I don't. Again, I don't know. I don't know all this stuff. I'm not really on there. I don't know all this stuff. That's what I heard. So allegedly. Yes, we raised money for Jackie's birthday, sent flowers, balloons. Sin Rising got credit for Jackie responding, giving credit to whoever's not 75. Oh, that's what it's okay. So you're part of it. So there's a okay, you guys gotta fill me in. So there, I've heard of Sin Rising, but that's a group. That's the Team Steffi group, is Sin Rising. Oh, okay. Oh, this guy is married and straight. There's no date or anything like that. He's married and straight, to my knowledge. It's two friends like Dallas getting together for it. Yeah, no, I wish it was something like that. Trust me, Chandra. But he's married and straight. He is cute. I mean, I would totally. He's cute, but no, he's not. He's not. I don't think it's for me. I don't think so. Right? I'll find out tomorrow. Right? Oh, the person cropped name out pic, but Jackie had original on Insta. Looked deceptive to folks. Okay, get ready to 1% not 75. So are they mad at? Are they mad at Jackie? Is that what it is? Because I'm okay. I've seen what you're saying. They did, but are they getting mad at Jackie? Cookie Monster. That would be annoying. Cookie Monster's not a fun voice. That would be annoying after a while. Be Francis. That would totally be annoying after a while. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Yeah, no, Street Nation's great. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if something happened to them, I feel bad. If someone deceived them in their own group, ooh, that's horrible. Like I said, things I've heard, I'm like, ooh, like that's not good. But everything comes out in the wash. It sure does. So I just want to know, and I know that the chat's slow. So I just want to know, are they mad at Jackie? Is that it, or are they mad at somebody else? I mean, I'm wondering who they're mad at. So I didn't know there's a group. I didn't know there's a Sin Rising group. So you guys are you fan bases are real. I already know Tri's Tigers and all that too, but like you guys are a fan. You guys are serious. You guys are all serious, and I know for a fact, my Lotties. I get it. I know how you guys are. I know how you guys are. Woo! When you guys are serious, you guys come together, which is a beautiful thing. You guys come together. So, dang it. But I was just wondering if there was a card. I was like, if there's a card, did the card say from Sin Rising, or did it say from that person and Sin Rising? That makes me think that's a CSI delivery. But I was like, what was the name? What was the name on there? And then and did she? I mean, I'm just now. Kaylee got me curious now because I don't know nothing. Okay. Oh, so Kayla decided I'm going to say the names. I didn't say the name. I'm not going to say it out loud on here. If you're in the chat, if you're sorry, folks, who are listening later or watching later. If the chat's not up, I'm not going to see. I'm not going to say the name. But yes, I was friends with this person online, and yes, there's that. That's what I heard, Kayla. So I got that one. Okay, I got that one. I know Beef Rash. I know he must like Cookie Monster. Sure, that must be it. Like some Cookie Monster, I guess. Yes, I'm not gonna say the name out loud. So if the chat's still up later on the video version, you can scroll down and see the name she's saying. I'm not gonna say it out loud. But yeah, when I heard about that part, I was like, ooh, interessante. Yes. And when it comes to other people's children and pictures of them, you gotta be really careful about that. That is frowned upon. My kids both told me I couldn't put pictures up of my grandkids when they were first babies. So I know Kayla said, fuck it. I'm saying the name. I'm spreading it out. She's all, fuck it. That's what I'm saying. That's what Candace was saying. I'm not going to say it out loud. She did. I love it. I was going to check and said, no, she knows me. I know. Chandra's like, I was like, Chandra to her workaround. She's like, hold please. Now she's over here going, what's going on in the chat? Oh, yes, Chandra, you better wake up, Chandra. There's some tea being spilled. Okay, let's tell it all, you guys. Okay. Dang. Oh my God. Hey, this is crazy. Oh my God. Actually, I'm learning some new stuff. I didn't know this part. Kayla is spilling the tea, kids. If this chat, I'm sorry, I don't do anything. I want the chat to stay up. I don't ever touch it. So I don't know. Sometimes it stays up, sometimes it doesn't. I have nothing to do with this. So if you're watching this later and it's not up, sorry, kids. But you can go online. Online, you can find all the stuff out. I mean, that is messed up, Kayla. That is. I mean, if that's all true and all that, that is messed up. Woo! I have something to tell you guys. I have a secret to reveal to you guys. I'm not James Lott Jr. I'm James Lott the Fifth. No. Jennifer Henson's talk show. I've watched it a few times here and there. What the hell's a Sprina baby? Well, you know, Crystal, like you're part of the family. You'll say like, "Here's a Rams baby or a Steelers baby." Like you're part of the Steeler family. That's kind of that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of a cutesy little thing. But the way you wrote that, Crystal, makes me laugh. So I'm like, what the hell's a Sprina baby? That makes me laugh. So oh my god. Now the families just feel, well, some feel like they can't trust anyone. I don't tell people. I don't say, kids. It's hard, and well, here's what I can say. I will say this. It is hard when you believe in, it happens everywhere, right? This happens all the time. You believe in someone and, you believe them. They seem sincere. Then you find out later they're fucking lying to their fucking mouths. It happens all the time, right? It happens all the time. There are only a few of us actually who are telling the truth. I tell the truth to shame the devil. People have come to my home. People have met my family. I have nothing to hide. I'm like, I don't know how to hide here. It's all here. If I say I have no money for lunch, I ain't lying. I might say I have no money for lunch. Well, I mean, it means I don't have any cash or whatever on me to get lunch or breakfast, something like that. So I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And I go get lunch. I don't use it on drugs or nothing. And I get lunch. I post it, and there you go. Life goes on. It's all the truth. So that's how I got at. So yeah, I saw that too, Cass. Like, I posted my real photo. I don't know who they really was them. People are taking this. This is like crazy. Oh my god! I'm like, see, that's why I'm not involved in all of that. It's all so messy. It's all like when you do a Twitter search. It's so messy that people are crying in front of people got hurt. The last minute. And I get that. No, that part I get, and that part is not fun. It's not funny at all. It is not. It's not funny at all. If you're openly lying to people, which really to deceive people, it's just not good. Because there are folks who are looking for connection. That's what it is. And you go online. For some folks, online is their only connections. They live in places that are super rural and have a lot of friends. They may have social anxiety. So they come online to meet people that are like-minded, and they want to trust them. If you tell them stuff like, this is happening to me, and blah, blah, you want to believe them. You want to believe them and not think that they're just telling you a story. And if money was sent or gifts were sent or things were sent, that sucks. And it's not true. She's just collecting them and it's not true. That's not good. That's total lies. Well, they don't right. Can't talk about us. They know who I am. They know who you are. They know. There's some of us. They know who we are. I'm like, it would take. I mean, yeah. When I was being accused of being sneaky and underhanded that time last year, and the actors came to my defense, and people started coming to my defense, I was touched by that. I was totally touched by that. I was like, wow, it's so interesting. People were like, I mean, I was like, James, it was the Vanna fans that went off of me because that stupid bitch. And it's like, they didn't even know me. They're just like, oh, he's a scam artist. I'm like, $15. It was not no scam. Nothing was going on. And what happened? It all died down. And then later, when they're like, who's this James person? Is he anybody? When I did the Sprina thing for Matt and Scott for Special Study, they're like, oh, he is somebody. Oh, James is a host and a producer. Or he started Googling me. I started seeing the other comments like, oh, he does do a lot of interviews. Like, I wasn't some guy who was trying to get people give me $15 and I'm going to scam you. That's why I left Twitter, because it was just so I was that hashtag for like 2 days, and it was so dumb. But I was very pleased that other actors were jumping on James, not like that. What are you talking about? Everybody was on my side and on that side. So, but I didn't like the fact that everybody was fighting. These folks were hating me. These folks were loving me. It was just like, I didn't want that over a $15 event. So I just canceled the event. And what's going on? My events are very successful, and now everybody else doing events. You know, it is. And I was like, hey, I missed some of James' events, trying to help myself more. Home to James Zoom, everybody. Yes, Kayla, come back to James' Zoom events. We're great. I'm doing a book event in 2 days. You should come to that one. We're gonna teach you how to take any of your ideas and turn them into stuff. What did I think I followed it. I was ready to go to war. I know Chandra asked me, you guys, I said no, because I didn't want it. I was touched, but I didn't want it to escalate into something. It was because it was so dumb. For me, it was like this bitch was jealous and didn't come to me, just talk to me. We could have worked together. That my event was a fan event. Her event was more for them. It was like it was just so fucked up. And when folks attacked her, she tried to backpedal. I didn't do anything wrong about it. You did. And I saw it again on Twitter. When you post on Twitter, that's the receipts. So it's like whatever. So I was like, fine. I didn't interact with her. I just told her that she's just too much. I canceled, moved on. And I moved on to other stuff, and it's been just fine ever since. But I saw that. I didn't like that. I was like, but I am not a scam artist. I'm not trying to do anything to anybody. So in the end, the truth willed out, right? So, so and a lot of people saw what a bitch she is, and the rest of them saw that I'm not. So, and my stuff's successful. If I was trying to deceive anybody, my stuff would not be successful. God would not let that happen. So that's how I look at it. So I was like, sure. Yeah, I saw her picture, Chandra, also. I'm like, oh, that's her. I was like, oh, she had 2 accounts, apparently, 2 separate accounts, which that to me is not wrong to have 2 accounts, but I was like, oh, okay. And then Kaz had her mess last year too. I know, Sandra, that's so funny. You're an Eli from Scandal. Like, that's so funny. Scandal's my show. I love me some Scandal. And but it did. I mean, Buzz, it did in the end. I would say the truth comes out, right? You can after a while it comes out. I am extremely trustworthy. I really don't. I can give you 1,000 references. I know everybody in Hollywood. Trust me. This is me. I'm not a saint, but this is me. I am not lying. My mother did almost die. My stepfather did die. It's all documented. There's no lies detected there. I have kids and grandkids. No lies detected there. I look just like my mother. So like all this stuff, all my shit's real. And my name is James Lott Jr. It's on everything. You Google me, it's on everything. That's how I look at it. So I'm like, for me, the scamming adventures of James out of JLJ. Yeah. I'm like, nope, I will never scam you guys. I'll always tell you the truth. Good, bad. I sat here and cried on it. I'll say good, bad, and the ugly. I'll tell you all of it. No, nothing going on here. I was like, nope. But you do have to beware. You have to, and Beautiful Ashes, that's something she said a little earlier in the chat. You gotta beware who you follow. You gotta vet them. And also be careful what they're asking and what you decide to give. That's also another thing too. You gotta be really careful about that. Who you choose, your money's hard earned. So you have a right to choose how you spend your money. But there's sometimes you just get scammed. We all get it. So sometimes you're just like, I didn't see that coming. I remember I was part of a thing called After Party Radio 3 years ago when the pandemic started. And literally I had put all this money into it. I had a show on the Extra Connections. I brought her other hosts, and literally she just packed up and left without telling us. And I happened to find out by us happened to go online on Facebook, and she was doing a Facebook Live. Yeah, we're the fuck out of here. We're out. I'm like, wait a minute. And she took my money, took my stuff, just left. And I was like, after 2 years working hard for you, bringing you big business, all stuff, she just packed up and left. Left all of us hosts out here, producers just hanging. At least AfterBuzz just kind of said, we're going on hiatus, and they never came back. They're tired too. So you never know. You gotta be careful who you put your heart into and soul into. You just never know. But there are folks I've worked with for the last 10, 15, 20 years that I trust completely. They have not let me down. So it's just kind of checks and balances. You just gotta be really careful who you follow. But follow me, I'm good. Miss Chestnut had salsa, salsa dancing. Hi, me Cobb, how are you? We're talking about scandals right now. Oh geez, here goes Candace. Okay, I gotta go back to work. And always remember, each day is a reminder that you have one life to live, to be bold and beautiful, and young and restless, and find your light. Oh geez. Right? I'm being saved. That is hilarious. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. Kayla and Chandra are having me laugh right now. Hi, Paul Free. Good morning. 87. It's supposed to be in the 80s here, I think, today. What's today? Only 77 here in Los Angeles. It's beautiful right now. It's only 77. Only 77. But yes. But support me. I'm not crazy. Why I'm crazy, but support me anyway. Yeah, I know. My face and name it's all out there. It's all out there. I have a couple of skeletons in my closet, but they are free social media. And chances are I'm gonna write a book and tell you anyway. So I mean, that's I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So yeah. But I know you get all my name, face, my hair is my name. This is all real. You will not find out my name is BuzzChuck. You ready? I'm a promoter. I got my client posted. She did not even thank me. My scandal. Talk to me. She didn't even thank me. Yeah, yes. That's crazy, folks. In the 80s in India. Oh, wow. In the 80s. I know this weather's so weird everywhere, right? It's just so weird. See what he will. That's right. Go on, Sandra. You guys are hilarious. I love it. I'll be having Bob Evans in a few weeks, Candace. Don't you worry. When I'm in Kansas, it's Bob Evans there. I'm having Bob Evans breakfast. I'm taking Flobo for the first time. I can't wait to take him. I took my sister and them there when we were in Pittsburgh. I said, you got to go to Bob Evans for breakfast. I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't. Yes. Can't wait. It's gonna be good. I want to let you guys know also because speaking of transparency, I'll tell you guys. So thank you so much. The email's doing good this week again, Candace. It's kind of crazy. And the ribs, you're not gonna do the ribs. So this month I'll be getting paid by YouTube. I couldn't get paid last month or the month before because I didn't make enough money. But because of you guys, literally super chatting and watching my shows, I have made the threshold and I'll be getting paid in a few days from YouTube. So thank you guys. All you guys out there, a little round of applause. Thank you for getting me get there. It looks like we're doing good for next month too. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not watching Succession. I think my brother is. I think he loves it. I Beauty for Ashes. I watch very little TV right now because I'm so busy with my mom and my own life making TV. I have a list of things I need to watch, but I am watching Beef right now. Beef on Netflix is the bomb. It is not what I thought it was going to be. It's a half-hour comedy, 10 episodes. I'm almost done. I'm in. You're gonna see Mama Mafia. Should be good. I don't know that movie. Sunshine Skillet from Bob Evans. Sounds good to me, Shelly. But I think my brother likes Succession. There's so many shows. I'm far behind. I love television. I love watching TV. I saw my time. If we do hair, I don't mix. My niece was like, James, do a hair, do that. So I might do that. You know, my hair right now, my hair's not working at the moment. So okay, I gotta go bye. Bye. So I might one day I might do it. That's next. That's next. I was actually talking to my girl, Miko Branch, who is the president and founder the other day. We had a nice exchange. She's coming out to California next month, so I might be able to see her. I love Miko. Miss Jesse's hair care products are the bomb. She has a great story, and she's one of the nicest. I mean, seriously, for loyal people. And like I said, all the product I have, she sent it to me. my family. She gave me enough product for my whole family, period. Well, actually, Shelly, I'm a 70s kid, but same difference, right? 70s, 80s, we were latchkey kids. We watched TV. Yeah. By the time I got to the 80s, I was a teenager. I still watched MTV and that kind of stuff, but no, I'm a total 70s kid. I love TV. Love TV. I'm another though, I say us 70s and 80s kids, it was a very interesting time period. Coins up and carry him. Boy, I'm gonna read Kayla's statement to me because I'm gonna read out loud for you guys to hear it. She said, "Yes, James, we gotta keep your coins up, especially with you caring for Miss Benita. We know your heart is good. Mama's boy, how funny, and how you're busy with juggling everything. A good son. Thank you very much. That was very sweet. I am there for my mother. My brother was there this morning. I'm gonna be there this afternoon, and it's a lot. I'm going back. I'm using, we are my brother, his car, all the gas, me, Ubers and Lyfts. I'm buying her food for her. I bought her but she likes a certain soup. Now my mother wants bologna. Like, oh yeah, I don't eat bologna. But I gotta buy her some bologna. You're chasing raccoons. That's so funny. And I cooking them too. But I buy her food. I get her food she likes. I try to do all that stuff, and and I really am caring for her. I mean, I'm the one who gives her sponge baths. I'm the one who's helping her. I'm really caregiving, folks. This is something else. I'll tell you, this is something else. But she's my mom, so of course I'm gonna do it for her. Yeah. I have friends who don't do it for parents, and I'm like, wow, they just don't. I'm like, okay, well there you go, kids. But we are a small family where we stick together. Sandra, I am thinking about that actually. Remember, I've been doing this on my 50 plus talking about it. I really am thinking about that, but I'm too much in it right now. I think I need to come out of it a little bit before I do a private Zoom. Okay, because I'm ready. Oh no, I guess I could do a private Zoom, a mental health Zoom for caregivers. That's what I'll do. Because girl, I got a lot to get off my chest. Okay, Chandra, give me a good one. Maybe I'll do that in June. A mental health Zoom for caregivers. That's what I'll do. So Tony, JC, you have to come to that and everything. So Kayla, this Saturday, you should come to it. It's how to take your ideas and make them into profitable things for you. And then also, I'll send it to you right now, Kayla. Actually, I'll send it to you right now. That's what I'll do. It's just two left. Just two left. I'll send it to you right now. And then we have the private soap Zoom, which you always come to. Kayla Roney, okay. JLJ Media. And I'm going to send you the last two. So you're born in 71, remember 80s. Yeah, wasn't it funny, Shelly? Because we're a few years different. I'm a few years older than you are. It's weird how you go backwards. Because my earliest memories of TV were 74, 75 when I started school. So I remember the rest of the 70s. So I have like 5-6 years in the 70s I totally remember. Like really remember. So, but I think I'm gonna do that. Because a lot of you guys are caregivers like I am. Yeah, Bo and Hope are not there for good, Paul. They were just there for now to finish the storyline. Yeah, we'll send this to Kayla real quick so she can see it. There it is. So it's just two. It's just two. I'm doing an airdrop. But yeah, I'll do a mental health. But I want to do one also I want to develop something like a super organizer's guide to caregivers or something, because it's a lot also. I do want to do that. But yeah, a mental health one, yes. That is a yes, because there's so much to remember and do. Oh my God, it's crazy talk. Okay, so Kayla, I'm sending this to you. And I'll send you the ones I'm gonna send you the list, the latest list. So I'm sending you the latest list. You can tell me anything. Okay, and I'm sending you the latest list. Send you that one, and then And then this one to Kayla again. So Kayla getting 2 emails. So you see the latest list, the updated list, and the next 2 ones. There you go. See how fast I am. JLJ. They're titled JLJ Media. There you go, Kayla. So now you have both of those. So now you're updated. Okay, you sent me something. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. A media alert. Oh my God, a caregiver's media alert. I'll read that later. That's very interesting, you guys. This came in my basket. Okay. Okay. You slow. I already sent via Zelle. If you did already send, yeah, I'm gonna go through all the registrations here. So if you already signed up already, then it's in here. So I'm gonna set it all. I'm gonna go through all of that today. I had to reschedule a couple things in May, so I didn't put anything down yet. So everybody who sent money is right here. This is the thing right here. So I have it all organized. It's all right there. So if you did send me something, I got it. Bye, V. Lewis. Enjoy Born the Beautiful. I'm gonna watch it later. You enjoy hosting. I enjoy hosting Zoom. That's why people. See, you found a community, Jacarius. You found a community. That was so good. And then Flobo's here. Oh my God, like Beetlejuice. Flobo boys. He's here, everybody. Say everybody say hi to Flobo. Yeah, caregiving while self-employed is very much a beast of different magnitude. It is very much. You can say that 10 times faster than people in the back. Everybody, Flobo's here. But yes, I think I'm gonna do a I've been on 86 minutes already. Dang. I have to get off at 11, guys. I have to get off at 11. But yeah, I think I'm going to do 2 things: a private Zoom mental health for caregivers. So we did Beautiful Ashes. He gave us our first $5 today. Thank you, everybody. Thank Beauty for Ashes, please. Thank you. Goes to the bottom line. Films 5555555. Wow, it's been a long time. Hi, Films. It's been I've been on 86 minutes, Films. We were talking about I was telling you that mess, Flobo, on Twitter. We were talking about that. Kayla was spilling the tea. She was spilling all the tea about that. She gave us information I didn't even know about. You just missed Candace. She was on here. She just left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Films is back. I haven't seen Films in a long time. Everybody thank Beauty for Ashes. Thank you so much. She has an Etsy page, which I did post. I'll post it again. I got my present for my mom from her Etsy page, which I'm excited to give it. I want to give it to her now, and I can't. But yes, Shakarish, we are a community. We found your community is here. We're here. We are here. But yes, if you've already sent money to me, it's in right here. It's in here. So I'm just sending you everything, Kayla, so you know to look at it and figure it out. So you can talk to you through email. We can work it out. Yes, sis. I actually have been on Michelle Stowers was my best friends, and I've been part of her whole. So she was there when she first started. I have her early products and her latest products. I just did on Instagram a reel on some of her products about 2 months ago, and she loved it. She posted on her page. She gives me products obviously for free, but her truth serum and stuff, it really does work. Her coconut oil thing does work. My friends, we're feeding them, they love the products. So no, her products do work. Michelle's, I stand, not just because she's my friend, they actually do work. And we do try them. So I have her products in my thing. So do I have one right now? Oh, do I have it right here? I have too many products. They're in there somewhere. You find it. See, Flo doesn't get notifications from me anymore. He doesn't care about me online anymore. He doesn't care about my Instagram posts or anything like that anymore. So He's finally on here, I guess. Finally liking something I'm doing. Her stuff's good. Her stuff's good. You like it. So, Carrie, sometimes I always thought I had nobody talk about soaps. See, that's good. Because you're still safely in your home and you can, well, sis, since I'm still in it, taking care of my mother is not as easy as my mother and I both have different personalities. We look the same, we have different personalities. And so poor Flobo has to hear me rant and rave because his mother and my mother are a little similar. So he has to hear me rant and rave when I need to vent about my mother. But I do love her, and I'm glad she's back to life. We basically said goodbye to her, so I'm glad she's back to life. But it's not always easy. Our parents are something else. And my mother always joke, she old, I'm old, everybody old. So we're all set in our ways. So it's very interesting. I'll say the chair. So I show the chair. The chair. Oh, the chair. Thank you. Moms be a lot. Yes. So yes, yeah. Floa has his mother for a week. What advice do you want to give him, everybody? Let's give Floa some advice on how to handle his mother for a week. Come on, ladies. Come on, Chandra and Kayla and them. Give him some advice. Come on, sis. Give him some advice. What would you say to take care of his mother for a week? It's so funny when you're a grown person on your own, and then then your parent comes in. Or for me, my kids come in. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like I'm a pod person in my own. But all of a sudden, my daughter and granddaughter were here. It's like, this is so crazy. My granddaughter and daughter are here. Hey, Flobo, drop her off at my mom's house. They can watch each other. Yeah, you come over, you drop her off, you and I go get a drink. That's what you do. DJ Glow! See, Sherry's being nice. Cherish every moment with your mom. Oh, really, Sherry? That's the advice. Just kidding. I know it goes viral. James hates his mother. No, I don't hate my mother. There's Speedy. I can't carry Speedy. It's Maria. Maria. See, my mom don't cook. That's the problem. Shit, she wants me to cook all the time. Oh, that's the problem. I'm trying to get Kayla out here to cook. Play date, exactly, a play date. Drop her off. They can sit and talk all day long while we run off and we go drinking. Enjoy it while you can. See, people are being very nice, which I know, yes, they are correct on some level. Kiddos all, I left New Jersey, moved to Alabama, so I can't help. I adopted Miss Benita. When says Mama Joyce, she'll try you. Exactly. Yeah, my mom don't cook, so she's not good to anybody. I'm like, dang, she don't cook. She always wants me to cook. My new entrance, I know. I used to be like, welcome to JLJ this morning. See, his mom can't cook either. See, our mom, that's like, I wish I had a mother would come to town and be like, I'll make you all your favorite. See, my grandmother Susie was like that. I go to New York and she'd make all my favorite Puerto Rican dishes. That was the fun. I would go there, and that was the great thing. But my mother can't cook either. She don't cook. She's trying to get me to cook because I'm the good cook. Hello, James. Yes. Your founding father. Yes, I'm here. So that's the problem. You get the recent moments. Yes. It's mothers and daughters and mothers and sons are different. Like fathers and daughters and fathers and sons are different. It's a different dynamic. And we're mothers, and Flo was a mama's boy. He is. So we're there. We'll be there for our moms. We are. I talk shit to her face, and I'll be there for my mother. My mother and I always say we raised each other because we're close in age. So we said we raised each other. And of course, my brother and I, we said, oh, that's Kayla. I see it. Kayla. It came up. So Kayla, tell me, are these for the next 2 events? Is this for the Saturday event, or what event is this for? I just got it. It took forever to come to me. So Kayla, let me know which event it's for. Is it for this Saturday's event, which is $20, or is it for the Soap Zoom on next Saturday, which is 15? Let me know. Jay's fan is in the house. Saturday, got it. I'm glad you're coming, Kayla. I'm glad you're coming. Good. Okay, so I'm writing it down now for a Saturday. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So Kayla, you're in. Okay, we're gonna get that going. Okay. No, I'm good actually. This has lumbar support in the back, so like it feels really good. Like I'm good. No, I'm this chair is actually really good. Oh my goodness, everybody's coming in here. Leopardess, we mentioned you yesterday, Leopardess. It's so funny. Leopardess is in. Wow, everybody say hello, Leopardess. We got Flobo in here and Leopardess and Films. You guys haven't been here in a long time. I clash my girls a lot. That's what I said. It's very different. It's very different. Mothers and daughters, I stay out of it. Oh, I stay out. My mother and sister, my daughter and granddaughter, I stay out of it. There's a whole other dynamic when it comes to mothers and daughters. Woo! I'm like, that's between you guys. I stay out of grown folks' business when it comes to that. But mothers and sons, a different story. And the thing is, they will always talk shit about us, but they know they love us at the same time. That's how it is. Because we're the sons, of course. That's how it is. And so, Amor and I, we really have had some fun moments, some funny moments. My brother too. My brother loves my mom too. We love my mother. It's we're glad she's here. Like I said, we will literally say goodbye to her. Like I always think about that. About a month ago, we were in there saying goodbye to her, and now she's back and getting on our nerves. So life is back to normal, almost. That's isn't that funny? I'm like that's how life. I thought we were gonna have no mother. I thought that'd be it. So yes. So I think one day it's gonna hit me all. It has not hit me yet. I have no idea how I feel. I don't know. I think once everything starts to finally die down at some point, and maybe I get time away, it'll all hit me. It'll just hit me at some point. So I guess Leopardess knows what happened in the Spring of Nation stuff crap that went on. I'm sure she knows. But yeah, we got some OGs in here. Some OGs. So we are doing the soap block this Sunday and next Sunday. So both the next 2 Sundays, we're doing a soap block. So don't worry about that. We were there. Well, my mother is recovering. She's not back, not completely, but she is recovering. She's on what's the word we want to use? She's on the plus side of things. She still has a ways to go, but she is doing better than she did 3 weeks ago or a month ago. She's doing better. So we're still trying to feed her, get her to eat. We're trying to build her stamina because she can't stand for very long. We're trying there's several things we're trying, but other things that are doing fine. So she's recovering. She's not recovered. And also that's physical stuff. Remember, she lost her husband during that whole period. So emotionally, there's that going on at the same time. And so we're dealing with all of that right now. So it's been a lot of stuff. Trust me, a lot of different balls in the air. So we're dealing with that. So, but I know she must be lonely, missing her husband of 25 years. So, but I know that's why I say these next holidays are strictly for her. We're all just the whole family's like, nope. Mother's Day, we're gonna make sure we're all in town. We're all here for her on Mother's Day. Her birthday's coming up in June. Same thing. We're gonna be there for her birthday in June. Their anniversary, his birthday. So it's all different things that are coming up. Because we said for the next 6-7 months, all major holidays is gonna be with her. We all made that commitment. So, but one thing we're gonna try to get her to do, we're trying to get her outside. She hasn't been really outside yet. So we'll get her stamina outside. We haven't got a chance to go to a store or anything. I'm still running all the errands. I'm doing all this stuff. So we're trying to get her out the house into a store. So, because I'm tired, you guys. I would do it again. I would do it again. I would not do it. I do it again. Obviously, my brother and I both, we'd all do it again. but I'm tired. I am tired as fuck. And I'm tired as fuck. So that's all I can say about that. But again, we would do it again. So that's not even a, yeah. I'm a professional more stuff. There you go. She's holding stuff in, I think, but there you go. Oh, you have to switch to a hospital bed because you're a health leopardess. Really? Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's halfway comfortable. Yes. Yeah, Michelle's great. Michelle Stowers, she's a good friend to me, good supporter of me and my career, has always been. And I just, yeah, it's been wonderful. I'm going to ask her to do a one-on-one interview with me again for Y&R. We have not done one for Y&R. And she's had a huge storyline right now. So we talked when she left GH and was coming back. That was years. We haven't talked when she's been. I want to talk to her on the storyline. So I think it's just important. I'm gonna email Matt Kane later today. Be like, okay, I want to talk to Michelle. Okay, so I have 10 minutes, you guys. I have 10 minutes left. 10 minutos before I have to get off. I have a meeting to go to. I've been finally getting back to my meetings. I have nothing to report yet. I will report some stuff to you guys, but I haven't even reported. But I'm working on some big things. So I want to bring you guys some big guests, big shows, big everything. So I'm totally working on them. Hi Nathan, I didn't see you in there. Hi there. Yes, yeah, but yes, Lebanese, we are all praying for better health, comfort and everything. I was to say lavender is it. Okay, I want to say Speedy. Yes, Maria. Okay. yeah, yes. Okay, yes. Yes. I've been on 101 minutes. Time goes by so fast. I came on a little bit after 9 o'clock. I'm like, so I love talking to you guys. Like literally, I love talking to you. There's 33 people watching, 21 likes. I feel like a broken record. If you can like me, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new, which all you guys aren't new on here, but if somebody watching who's new, please subscribe. I'm trying to get up there. If you like what you see, subscribe. But I have 21 likes, so thank you for 21 likes. I'd love more, close to 30. Also, if you haven't, I gotta mention it always. I gotta mention it always. My Patreon. Big things. We love big things. Oh my god, it's so funny. Flo probably left. Somebody said I'm stupid out now. He's done. He's done with me. So I always have my patreon.com, James Lott Jr. It must be nice. It must be nice. Oh, Flobo. We're gonna try to do something with Flobo and me, maybe something. And you guys have suggested it. I tried to tell Flobo they want to watch us both. So I'm trying to make sure that got my mother, that Flobo, we can up Flobo. So if you're not following Flobo Boys on YouTube, follow him. Well, after you're done with me, go there and follow him. I haven't actually since that's what I've been doing. I've been getting the foods that she likes to entice her to eat. She's had no appetite. My mother just texted me. She is sitting on the couch. She's sitting on the front porch. Very good. That's what I've been doing since actually. But yes, I was trying to tell Flo the other day that fans like seeing us together, that we are a comedy routine together of sorts. So we're gonna try to do something I want to do something for Flobo's channel. I'm trying to work on something for him. So I have two shits. I'm a rich bitch. She has JLJ Zoom Events. Kathy Doyle, hey Kate, how are you? You're coming to the thing next month. So I got your thing. So yes, hello there, welcome. People are coming through. I have 9 minutes left before I have to leave. But I've been on for 104 minutes. Crazy. They like Chocolate Twins too. They like us, Flobo. I know. Flobo we have to get his esteem up, folks, as the Lotties. Because it is the 1-year anniversary of the Lottie's name. It's 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Well, my mother has to leave the house first. So once we get my mother out the house, then my mother's not a spa person. My mother is a go shopping person. So she likes to go shopping at Big Lots. So that's what we're going to try to get to. Flobo has a YouTube. Yes, Flobo Boys. See, Flobo didn't even know you had a YouTube. Flobo has a YouTube. I'm on his YouTube channel, like all over the place. You want to say there's many shows. I'm on his shows. Yes. Check out Flobo in his channel. Like and subscribe to him. We are the old couple or the odd couple. Like what are we? What they want odd couple? Okay. I'm like, which one are we? We're an old odd couple. Yes. But Flobo's there. Flobo's good. So he's going through transition. He's working it out. But he has a channel. Look at his product. A lot of product. But I'm on there. Tori's in a couple of things. I want a bunch of stuff on there. So you can check it out. We have to support our fellow folks. Gotta support them. But you know, since my mom's a shopper, so we're trying to get her to want to go shopping. I have a couple of coupons to Big Lots, so we're enticing her for that. Actually, I'm gonna see if my mother will answer the phone. Let's see if we do this.
Morning, son.
Say hello to the fans.
Hi, fans.
So my mother's on the front porch sitting outside. So that's a big improvement, you guys. She's sitting outside all by herself. How's it feel?
Feels good. The chair is nice and comfy. And I'm just sitting here and looking at the trees and things falling off the trees and just enjoying I can't get the sun yet, but I can see the sun. A little chilly on the porch, but that's okay.
See?
I'm enjoying it.
She's enjoying it. So she's on her, she has a great front porch. She's on there and she's sitting outside. And where's Lucy?
Lucy's sleeping on the couch.
Oh, the couch. Okay, it's on the couch. So, yes. Everybody saying hi to you. They're saying Flobo, DJ, Leopard. Everybody saying hi to you. Chandra, Kayla. They're all saying, the chat is saying, I have 20 people in the chat. They're all saying hi to you. They're all rooting for you. Sorry, what?
Thank you.
See, so it really is my mother. See, it says Benita Lott Zelle.
It's really me. Mm-hmm.
They say getting a vitamin D. Yes, we're getting her vitamin D right now. Yes.
Yes.
What kind of? The sun is not really. She's looking at the vitamin D. She's looking at vitamin D. So she's getting there. So yeah, so I say, yes, your grandmother loves dollar stores. My mother does too. So yes.
Oh yeah, I love dollar store. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna try to get her there. We're gonna try to get her to the stores later this month.
Next Friday, hopefully.
Yes, to next Friday. Yes. So, okay.
So long. Hey.
Okay, well, I'll call you later. I'm gonna do the show right now. But we love you. Everybody say bye to mom.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. There you go. She's doing good. So I told you she's doing good. You sound great. She's doing good. So she's cute. She's improving. She came back. I told you she came back. I asked her back in there, I said, do you want to live or do you want to go? And I was like, because I know she missed her husband. And she said she wants to live. So she's doing it. So now this is a big deal. Like she's sitting outside. That's good. She's a great front porch. It's kind of secluded. So they can't really see her, but she can see them. There's a lot of trees. So she can't, so the sun is there, but it's not really hitting on her, but she's getting fresh air. Well, she sounds great, doesn't she? She sounds great. Because we've been taking care of her. That's how my sister went by the other night and gave her some presents. The Temu app. I know my mother is HSN. She is QVC. She loves TikTok. She has her friends on YouTube. So yeah, she's doing good. That's why somebody said you could hear her. So yeah, so everybody, now you heard Miss Benita, but because of me and my brother especially have been taking care of her, and trying to get her back to life. So it's been a lot of work, you guys, especially on me. It's been a lot of work on me. But again, I would do it. I'll do it in a heart. I'd do it again. I told you, you're my mom. I'm going to do it. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So, but I tell you, I'm tired. And I tell you, I'm worn out. And I tell you, it's a lot of work. And I'm trying to catch up on my work now. It's because I worked on her first. So I try to make her feel comfortable. We work it out. I'm gonna see her later on today. I'm gonna go over there later on today. But it's been, like I said, all caregivers out there, you have my devotion and attention and love and support and compassion. And it's a lot. But you guys have been so wonderful to me. So I mean, I almost start crying, but I'm not gonna cry. But you guys have been wonderful to me. So thank you so much for this whole time period. It has been something else for me. It's been financially crazy for me and emotionally crazy for me and physically crazy for me this whole time. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And so in the future, I'm talking about no regrets. When I look back on this, I can say I did my best and I have nothing to feel bad about. That I did my best to take care of her. And my brother too, we did our best. And there's nothing, we shouldn't feel bad at all. So, you know, so it's it. But yeah, caregivers, I'm gonna do a mental health caregiving one. I'm gonna do one. I know I need it. So I'm gonna definitely do that one at some point. So now that's a good ending. We'll end with Benita. It's almost 11 o'clock and I have to go for a meeting and put myself together for this thing. Yes, I'll give her a hug for you guys. I'll give her a hug for all you guys. And I'm gonna try to see if she'll do a video with me. So if you're following me on Patreon, we might get a video from my mom. So I'm gonna try to do one for her when I see her. You follow my Patreon. So yes, it is something else, kids. It is something else. But I love you guys. Sign up for my events, sign up for my Patreon. Daisy Flower, I'm leaving now. I've been on for 111 minutes. I know you got me hungry. I gotta buy her some bologna somewhere. I'm like, ugh. I forgot what I'm gonna have for lunch myself. What am I gonna have for lunch? Again, I have no food in my house. I gotta figure it out. I have no lunch. I have no food in my house. I gotta figure that out. But I love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for the gossip and tea earlier. Thanks to Flowa Boys. Follow him at Flowa Boys here on YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.